Of course, I knocked this over.
I'd probably hang on to my cash until next week and then decide. It's really too hard to say at this point. On the one hand, don't want to induce unnecessary anxiety in people, but on the other hand, I
So
think we
there's
all need to be
ITV.
ready for the possibility of a change in the restrictions.
Well, I'll talk to you in a week's time, and we'll
Now,
see where
how
we are.
do I support this camera so it doesn't fall over?
Thanks, Sean. Bye.
Richard's here with today's entertainment news, and they say an Englishman's home is his castle, but unfortunately, our Richard Madeley has officially left the building.
I know, Sean, it's gutting, isn't it? We had high hopes for our Dickie. We'd go all the way and snatch that crown, but unfortunately, after just 4 days, he had to forfeit and say farewell to the fortress, and that's me. I'm all out of alliteration. But as you said, Sean, officially, that's the news. It came after the news that he was rushed off some of the early hours of Thursday morning after falling unwell following a chicken nightmares trial that saw him take home 4 stars for his campaign. So, of course, due to the ongoing pandemic and strict COVID protocols in place to ensure everyone's safety on the show, it meant that Dickie's fatal illness
Okay.
after he left the production bubble.
That seems to be working again. Hopefully that'll show you a little bit of the problems that I face.
Well, you probably heard the sad news already, but Richard Madeley has had to leave the castle.
Yes,
Oh dear.
Richard was taken ill in the early hours of this morning.
Celebrity.
He's absolutely fine, but sadly, due to COVID restrictions, he's now unable to return to the camp.
He's gutted, we're gutted. We'll have the full story, including an interview with the man himself on tomorrow night's show. So Richard has also spoken out about his departure from Anderson, releasing this statement.
I'm a celebrity.
Firstly,
Yeah.
just to say that I'm absolutely fine. I'm starting to feel really
That's just a distraction, something to keep me from thinking about my current situation. So I'm going to have that running in the background while I hear about the latest African conflagration, or the COVID version that's worse than the last. Maybe it's the not. We'll see. So, what I need to do is take camera 1, and on camera 1,
someone else who I'm sure is very proud of Richard is old pal Nick Ferrari.
I need to authenticate, which is difficult to do because it uses my finger. I'm not doing anything rude, it's just, that's what it is.
About the circumstances. Have you had a chance to chat to Richard yet?
No, I daren't make any contact, Richard, in case he offers me as the sub. So I've got to be very, very wary. But I'm not proud. I'm
Dear.
furious. I put money on Richard to win. I've only ever placed 3 bets on. Listen to this, Richard. I bet on Carol Thatcher when you were still a child. I bet on Biggins. I was 2 for 2. I was convinced I was going to be 3 for 3. And now I've lost my money. So no, I'm not proud. I'm furious, and I expect a check in the post.
Oh, well, at least you banked your money on Biggins, of course, who was crowned King of the Jungle. Dickie could be down some 200 grand, according to the papers today, if he forfeits his fee. But then, I don't know what the technicalities are with that, how you dot the I's on the contract for I'm a Celeb. But I'm sure he'll manage to get a tree, if they are available, and get a turkey on the table for Christmas. I'm livid because, as you say, a real twinkler, proper charmer. And we really saw that last night in the Generation Gap chat. You know, as we said yesterday, the elder statesmen, they float to the top in the jungle because they build that bridge between the generations.
I'm trying to press the plus, but I can't because there's a window on top of it.
But I do think you're absolutely right, Richard. He did bring something. I don't know that his singing was his absolute pitch perfect when I think it was Hotel California. If he'd had his guitar, he'd go, because he's actually genuinely a very, very good guitarist. He probably would have hit the notes a little bit better. But you're right, he brought that kind of magic. The show will continue. It's still a mega show, but they have lost. I think that's a great expression. Twinkle, unfortunately, but we've got to look after the health of everybody. In all seriousness, there is no alternative.
Well, parking his pipes and his singing aside, how do you think it'll affect the
So,
dynamic?
half an hour before I can take
I think they will
my
lose.
medication. I
I
take it
sorry,
every morning at 7.
a little bit, because I do feel that Richard
And then
was
at
the glue that held. It was almost the person that everybody went
10,
to with their troubles.
3 hours
As
later.
we discussed yesterday, Richard, it probably takes someone with a few more years at the crease
Try
to
the
fill
elbow.
that role. So you're not going to see it from someone in their 20s or their 30s. So I would imagine you either need Arlene, but I read this morning that she's not necessarily enjoying it that much, or, as I say, David or David Ginola to move forward. I would think. And, of course, we've got the tensions of the new arrivals, so we're going to have to see how that played out. Richard Madeley, I'm telling you, Richard Arnold would have been the glue to keep that together, I think.
Nick, what a pleasure, as always, to chat to you, mate. Have a lovely weekend, and once again, I'll be tuning in later. Nick Ferrari from LBC there, of course, at Dickie Madeley's better half. Well, at least least on that note, Dickie will be able to celebrate his anniversary with Judy. And from all of us here at GMB, Dickie, I know you'll be watching. Let's have a polite ripple for our Richard Madeley, because he did very well indeed. Don't forget that exclusive exit chat will be on I'm a Celeb tonight at 9 p.m. right here on ITV.
Looking forward to it, Richard.
Yes, upload a video.
Charlotte will be here in just a moment.
Oh my goodness.
Former Love Island star Zara McDermott opens up about her harrowing experience of sexual assault.
This is just camera 1.
Culture of sexual abuse within
5:32. Hopefully we'll get this uploaded soon. Distraction. Ads. No weather. Upload a video.
Good morning to you from Television Centre. The weather this weekend
Yes.
is dominated by a named
Allow
storm.
access. Yes.
Storm Arwen, named by the Met Office because it's set to cause widespread disruption.
Allow access to photos and media on your device. Allow.
The strength of the winds, a deep area of low pressure coming down from the north, bringing with it an Arctic
Allow
blast
YouTube to
and
take
a
pictures and
seasonal
record
storm,
video
particularly from this direction.
while using the app.
Warnings enforced through Friday and on into Saturday. Widely 50 to 60
Record
mile an
audio
hour gusts of wind, some in the northern and
while using the app.
70 to 80 mile an hour gusts of wind. And with the trees still in much more full leaf than they would be normally this time of year, there's chances of branches and trees coming down, disruption to road and rail networks, and also some structures down as well, with huge waves down the coast. So lots of disruption at risk as we head through the next few days. So take care, check before you travel. But today, though, the first signs of Arwen approaching. Winds already gusting 50 to 60 miles an hour through northern areas. A whole band of rain thinks its way southwards. A cold start in the south initially before this cloudy, wet and windy weather looks set to move through. Then as we head through the day today, a more significant area of low pressure moves into the northwest. That brings with it rain, sleet and snowfall. The beginning of this change things turning wintry. And today the thermometer may well say 8 to 9 degrees.
I did it.
Adding in the strength of the wind, it will feel even
7 minutes.
this evening and overnight, the wind strengthens further. That is when we get our peak gust of wind tonight into tomorrow morning.
6:30 a.m.
Disruption is likely to occur with potential trees coming down over
and I'm starting the
that brings with it the rain also
uploading.
So for northern and eastern areas, you could wake up to a covering first thing tomorrow morning.
Well, this is the right video. I got the right one because I recognized where I was and what I was doing. So let's now press next.
Well, that was an introduction, so let's hit some
Go to itv.com.
I press next. Yay! Create a title.
It may be more transmissible than the Delta variant, and the vaccine.
So to create a title, I need to know what was the last one. To look at that, I'm going to interrupt Richard and Judy, or
As a variant found in South Africa is described as the worst so far. Britain's banning flights from 6 African countries as a precaution.
Further talks between Britain and France will continue over the weekend to discuss the crisis of small boats crossing the Channel, even as people in Calais tell GMB how people in Iraq are taking money to arrange trafficking to the UK.
You're paying criminals, though, to get across to England. Why?
I don't know anyone here, for example, in Europe. I have somebody in England. Always I want to go. England is a safe country.
Plus, he suffered the most spectacular cycling crash that left him being stretchered off to hospital with broken ribs and a collapsed lung. We speak to cycling sensation Mark Cavendish about his recovery.
From actor in Happy Days to major Hollywood director, we're going to be joined live in the studio by the man who made the likes of Da Vinci Code and Apollo 13. Ron Howard will be in the studio.
And I can hardly believe I'm saying this, but with 29 days to go until Christmas, Ronan Keating will be joining us to reveal why he's already in the festive spirit.
Friday, 26th of November, 2021. Live from Television Centre in London. This is Good Morning Britain with Ben Shepherd.
okay, struggling to get my YouTube channel.
Hi there, good morning. It's just gone 6:30. Welcome welcome to what is a very busy programme, Charlotte.
It's a busy programme, isn't it?
A lot to get in. Ronan joining us.
6:30 in the morning.
Show as well.
Yes, squeezing that in while he's on
6:33.
air. 29 days until Christmas, which just sends a shiver down my spine, actually, because I'm not...
You're not remotely prepared?
No.
Don't need to be prepared till Christmas Eve.
It's all right for you. You don't need to be prepared because your other half does all the shopping.
She's a lot better at it than I am. Also very excited that Ron Howard's going to be in the studio. He's written an autobiography with his brother about life growing up in Hollywood as child actors and then directors, and it's just absolutely fascinating.
Can't wait to speak to him. The Happy Days years, his directing years, he's got so many stories.
Just so much that they've done as a family, just incredible. And also, we wanted to update you as well because this time yesterday, we were talking to Brian Wood, who was about to start the final marathon. It was 25 marathons in 25-day Ultimate Sacrifice Challenge. He finished sort of yesterday afternoon. That's his son Bailey who had joined in to run. His son Charlie joined in. His dad was there, as you can see. It was like the Pied Piper yesterday. It was just incredible.
Hi there, my name
he's had. When we came on air, Brian's fundraising total was at about £80,000. When he's finished yesterday, and actually as I was watching it yesterday evening, he's got over £136,000 being donated.
Phenomenal, considering he set out to raise £20,000 for Walking with the Wounded, didn't he? To smash that in such spectacular style is just
He said, and
well
as he
done to
said
him.
yesterday, he thought £20,000 was necky.
Oh.
That's the term they used. He thought that was a little bit much. For him to be there, there's Charlie and Bailey, and I think you see Lucy, his wife, who has honestly picked him up, helped him down the stairs every single day. The thing about Brian, he's so humble. He won't talk about the pain, the absolute brutal pain he's been in. And I ran with.
Okay, I relaunched Chrome in order to reload it so that I can run the YouTube cleanly with the latest version of Chrome. Oh, come on, I don't want that crap. Skip the ads.
Hi there, my name is Vic Veer. I'm an ENT consultant surgeon working for the NHS in central London. In this video, I'm going to tell
Bugger off. Oh, excuse my language.
Fancy that?
I can't actually remember the last time I went for a run.
Have you given up running already?
Yes.
You're still part running though, Jeff?
Yeah.
So we can call you someone who has run.
Just going to take a break. I'll keep the camera running though.
Yeah, so Jackie and Ian are with
Camera's
us.
still running, I
And
hope.
Jeremy is
Yeah,
with
it
us
is.
as well. Lovely to have you in the studio, Amir. Lots for us to try and get through as well. We want to start, Amir, with sort of the COVID variant that we sort of has come apparent. We've heard Sergeant Javid talking about it, that's seemingly come from Africa. We don't know a lot about it just yet, because it is very recent it's been announced, but seemingly the government are very concerned about it. They've already put in some travel restrictions, haven't they? What can you tell us?
Yeah, it's still very, very early days, but what we do know about this variant, it's been called the B11529 variant.
Catchy.
Yes, as always. And it's got the highest number of mutations than any other previous variants, and it's almost unrecognisable when you compare it to the original Wuhan variant. It's the types of mutations that have got scientists worried. The number of mutations on the spike protein part of the virus means that it could evade our immune system. The May part is really important because we just don't know for sure yet. And it has a number of mutations which might mean it's more transmissible. And what we've seen in South Africa...
Hopefully none of this is going to be dinged by copyright because I'm recording or playing something as a distraction in the background. Can edit that out. Had to go pee. This is now kicking off as usual.
We have seen a surge in cases in South Africa, which they think is due to this new variant. I think we have to be very prudent. The government have put these travel restrictions in place, which come in, I think, from Sunday 4 a.m. People returning from these new red list countries will have to quarantine in hotels.
Okay.
6 new red list countries. If you're returning between now and
Thank you,
4 a.m.
Dr.
Sunday,
Hitesh.
you have to take a
But-
PCR
Well, they've
test.
put measures in place, some measures in place from today as well. So from
Yeah.
midday today, non-UK and Irish residents will be banned from entering England if they've been in the 6 countries in the past 10 days, and that will remain in place until the hotel quarantine system is up and running. So it's interesting, isn't it, that they're taking this immediate action. That's the list of the red list.
Okay, so I'm starting up YouTube inside Chrome, and from YouTube I know that if I can click on the little skeleton skull, schädel, then I can get a list of my channel, and I can manage my Google account. I can look at YouTube Studio. YouTube Studio is where I want to go. Yay, YouTube Studio. Hoo-wee. Episode 39 was gratitude, which means this is episode 40. Yay! So, let's see. This is still charging. This should be uploading. Got to be very delicate how I access it so I don't accidentally interrupt it. To authenticate on this, I'm going to use this finger on the sensor on the back of the pad. So very gently lifting that over, press and hold. Manage it. Oh, okay, episode 40. So it's enough, I think, just to put in 40. Numbers. 4, 0, and blue check mark. And next. No, it's not made for kids. Upload video. Oh my goodness. That was just the first lot. The first of several batches. What a palaver. And it's 20 to 7. Won't get much sleep at this rate. I'll leave this here. And I'll wish you good night. And I'll upload the rest of the parts. So there'll be multiple parts. I'll try to split them into camera 1 and camera 2. But it's basically episode 40. So this is episode 40. What will follow will probably be 41 unless I can edit it together. Good night. God bless. Sweet dreams.